Good day, YouTube. This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. I don't even know where to begin on this one. This is just crazy. I started hearing about this last Friday, and I've never purchased GameStop. I've always thought about it, but it's just hasn't done anything for the longest time. As you can see, it's just been flat. And then just this last week's action happens, and it's just I've never seen anything like this. Almost wish I would have bought some, but it's still kind of tempting. I just don't know how much further this thing's going to run. If you're watching this, I'm not even going to tell you what GameStop is. You can just pause it and read that there for yourself. It's basically a brick and mortar video store. When my son was younger, we used to go there from time to time, but I haven't even been in a GameStop for years. Founded in 2000, and the market cap on it now is, I think that's right, 5.7 billion. And I don't even know if they have their dividend going. I just haven't even watched it for quite some time, but you can see the run-up. I mean, just here today, I mean, this is just insane. So I thought I'd make a quick video about it and just talk about it a little bit, but there's articles all over the place about it. GameStop is popping again after a wild session, pushing the stock back above $100 briefly, but short sellers betting against the brick-and-mortar video game retailer are nowhere near letting up. So it's kind of a battle right now. So shares of GameStop jumped more than 30% to a high of 104.65 on Tuesday. The stock turned sharply higher after Social Capital's Chamath said in a tweet that he bought GameStop call options betting the stock will go higher. Trading was halted multiple times due to volatility. So they're going to break it on this one. Also on the move was GameStop, the brick-and-mortar video game retailer, has seen a 127% rise in its equity price since Friday's close. That's just insane. GameStop, the price of GameStop equity continued to dumbfound many on Wall Street with a jump of more than 50% after the bell. I mean, even after the bell, it was running up. The outsized move, thought to be further evidence of a multi-day short squeeze, promises to add to a remarkable 127% week-to-day rally when regular trading resumes on Wednesday. Wow. Even Tesla CEO Elon may have also impacted the stock's price, because he was tweeting about it as well. And here it just goes on. GameStop shares close, 92% higher. Market cap now above 10 billion. So, what did that say back here? I think it was 5, almost 6. So it's almost doubled in a day. That's just crazy. Shares gained more than 92% to close to a record 147.98. A piece in another clash-filled session between Reddit Wall Street bets and short sellers. The company's market cap is now over $10 billion. Shares were up more than 50% in after hours following a tweet from Tesla Elon Musk, who took notice to the stock's rise. And there's the tweet, GameStop. And the stock was temporarily halted for trading during Tuesday's trading session, and as was the case on Monday and last Friday. I wish I would have got into this last Friday. Now I'm really kicking myself. For some reason, I've always just kind of stayed away from this. It's kind of like Superman to Kryptonite. So I don't know. I've just never touched this one, but this is just crazy. I mean, it's had some run-ups in the past, but it's just kind of stayed flat. Well, it peaked above $40 at one time, but it's just stayed under $40 for the life of it. But now it's just going crazy. So earlier on Tuesday, billionaire Chamath tweeted that he bought $115 call options in the GameStop, which expire in February, betting that the stock will go higher. So who knows? I might take a shot at it tomorrow. It's almost, I don't really do options, but that's almost tempting. But I haven't even looked to see what that would cost. But tell me what to buy tomorrow, and if you convince me, I'll throw a few 100Ks at it to start. Ride or die. So, wow. The crush on the short sellers has been escalated since last week when shares spiked more than 100%. Wall Street veterans say they've never seen anything quite like this. The clash between short sellers and Reddit Wall Street bets caused a massive short squeeze on a stock. A short squeeze forces those who bet against the shares to buy in order to forestall bigger losses, sending the stock price much higher. The story behind last week's massive spike involves a response to short seller Citron Research recent prediction that the shares of the video game retailer will drop to $20 apiece. Last Tuesday, Citron's managing partner Andrew Luft announced he would list 5 reasons why the shares will plunge. So it'll be interesting to watch this one in the next coming days. I heard about a bunch of people reading about it on Reddit, and no disrespect to the Robinhood traders. As you see, I always start off on Robinhood. I've had Robinhood for a couple years. It's one of my favorite platforms. It's just kind of straight and to the point. I have a couple other platforms that I trade on as well. If you're looking for some other ones like Webull, Doe, or M1 Finance, you can find all those links in the description. And I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, especially on this one, and don't tell you when to buy or sell. But just had to, couldn't resist doing a video about this one. So here's just some kind of comments and some other stuff on Twitter. The stock has been trending higher prior to the last week. On January 12th, shares were trading around $20 each after GameStop announced Ryan Cohen was joining the board of directors. Cohen is an activist, investor, and co-founder of pet retailer Chewy. And I believe, if I remember right, he sold Chewy to Petco, I want to say. I don't have any Chewy, but in July of 2020, the stock was trading around $4 a share. Wow. So, I don't know. I wish I would have got into this one now, but for some reason I've always stayed away, and it probably isn't even worth looking at tip ranks for the ranking on this one. But if you have this one, or what your cost basis is, especially if you bought it at $4, or if you're doing any options, that would be really interesting to know. I might play around with this one tomorrow myself. It's kind of tempting, especially if it's going to run up. If you do try this one, I would be very careful. I'd watch it almost by the minute. Set your stops, set your alerts, whatever you got to do to protect yourself. But I don't know. You can buy partial shares here on Robinhood. Maybe I'll throw $50 at it. I don't know. I don't want to do 200 on it too bad, but we'll see what it looks like in the morning. It might be tempting. So that's it for GameStop. If you haven't hit that like button yet, what are you waiting for? It's Taco Tuesday. Go ahead and hit it. Drop your taco on it. If you're drinking some cerveza, go ahead and drop that on it as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I had a lot of growth from Friday and trying to get to 250 by the end of the week. The last time I checked, I think we were at 225. So the growth that I've had in the last couple days, I think we can do it. So go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell, because I got a couple other videos I'm working on here tonight, as well as the rest of the week. I usually try to release about 2, 3, maybe more a day. So that's it for GameStop. Just wondering where it will stop, and game on. So again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.